What's up, guys? Maritime Spook here, and we're getting absolutely inundated with black flies now. So if you see one crawling around the screen, it's probably crawling over the little thing that so I can use this as a flip screen kind of phone. You'll see one crawling around here probably shortly because they keep doing it. But one thing I got to share with you guys, this Sawyer products are awesome. I got a Sawyer Mini in the mail. We're going to be reviewing here really soon, and I actually have a spot that I want to take it because I wanted to drink this water for a long time, and now I'll have something safe. I mean, I have a life straw. I've heard a lot of good things about Sawyer, so we're going to be checking them out. But this is a Sawyer Fisherman's Formula Insect Repellent that I showed you in my tick kit video. Unfortunately, I guess you cannot get this in Canada. I live in Canada. This was given to me as a gift. The people that gave it to me as a gift didn't know they weren't, allowed to have it in Canada. So I've got a couple jugs of it. I'll use it up, and unfortunately I can't, kind of keep it, and that sucks because this stuff keeps the black flies down. Black flies are a lot of the time worse than mosquitoes because they get up inside your nose, inside your ear. I just had one fly right directly into my ear, and I don't even know if it's come out yet. So that's the kind of thing you're dealing with. But they will land on you, but they take off. And right now they haven't got that thirst for blood, so they're actually just being really annoying. And soon, in the next developing a little bit, they will start actually biting. But at the beginning of the year, a lot of people don't know that. They get a thirst for blood right when they first are out and about. They don't have that right off the bat. It takes them a little bit of time. Right now, they're in the very annoying stage. Next little few days, they'll be in the very annoying, and they're going to bite the heck out of you stage. But if you're in the States, this Sawyer Fisherman's Formula works good. It'll keep them off you. Spray it around, top and bottom and wherever you can. And but you can't get it in Canada. You can get the Sawyer Mini water filter that I'm going to show you from Sawyer in Canada, but unfortunately you can't get this. But great stuff. What I want to share with you here, guys, is this Spartool. You're going to see it in the title from my friend Chris at Dragobarsupply. This is a wicked tool, guys. I've been taking it out and using it pretty much every day. I've been doing some yard work around here. That's kind of where I've been, why I haven't been posting a lot, even as much on Instagram. I've been kind of busy with fixing up the lawn and stuff after we plowed all winter. You got anybody that plows, and then the weather gets warmer at the end of the year. If you get a big storm, you usually end up tearing up your lawn and the driveway a little bit. So I've been trying to fix it, but not with this tool. But I've taken this out metal detecting. We took it out gold panning over the weekend, me and my son. Just a wicked little tool, something you can pack in a backpack, and it's not going to take up much room. It's got the sheath system here that covers up this pick, which I'm going to show you in a second, and a power bar. Also, it has a sheath system for the shovel part itself. Now, this shovel is actually sharpened 3/4 of the way and then serrated 1/4 of the way there. Serrations aren't for cutting down trees either, guys. They are for cutting roots and stuff like that. You could cut notches. In a pinch, you could use it as a saw, but it's more meant to take out roots for digging. This, though, you could use this like a machete. We were actually using it like a machete yesterday. We were cutting out pine branches. We were metal detecting in a pine spot. And I was going to tape it, guys, but I'm limited to my camera options right now. And the camera I have, it was so dark where we were at, it just wasn't picking anything up. So I just didn't even bother taping it. But we were out, like I said, metal detecting with it, and you're going to see pretty quick in a metal detecting video, that you'll be able to see a lot better out with this tool. So great tool for that. It's high carbon steel, and I believe it's either 1075 or 1095, but I'll have to check. I'll probably put that in the description for you guys. Very rugged. It's got a TPE, I believe, handle here to make it grippy. But heck of a little shovel, and heck of a tool just to have, do a lot of things for you. You've got a hammer pole right there, hammer piece right there, knocking into your tent pegs. If you make wooden tent pegs, a lot of people do, lightweight backpackers do, and instead of having the rock method, you can use this and hammer them in. But I'll take off this piece here for you to show you. So you take off the piece of the sheath here, and this pulls off and exposes this very good pick. This is going to be awesome for breaking ice. It was awesome for tearing up the holes that we dug and just kind of pulling stuff out. You can imagine lots of uses for that. And this is basically right up top here is like a power bar. Now this is good for prospecting because we were able to get underneath some rocks and kind of just pry up on them. and move them out of the way. But you know, for pulling nails, for doing everything that a pry bar would do, great piece. So you can already right off the bat, guys, see this would be a heck of a good recovery tool for the back of the four-wheel or front of the four-wheeler or back of it, you know, for your 4x4 truck. You know, recovery tools, a lot of the time it's just a shovel. This one is a shovel, basically a machete, a hammer, a pick, a power bar. So you can just imagine recovery tool. Awesome piece of kit. It's about the width of long as my arm. And I don't have like huge reach either, guys. I'm kind of more of a bulldoggy, stocky guy, but just not very big, you know, for lengthwise. So it's something I was able to pack on my Velox 2-pack. And when we do our metal detecting adventure, I'll be taking the Velox 2, and I'm going to be strapping this right to it. So you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. It's very good packable tool. So the sheath system for the end of it's very cool. You've got this that covers it. And one thing that's kind of to remember about it is inside the sheath piece there is this piece of rubber like tubing, and what you want to do is you want to cover the sharp pieces of the shovel with the tubing. It just slides right over like that. And obviously, for obvious reasons why you would want to do that, you know, for one, to keep yourself safe with it, but for two, that way you can slide the sheath back on without cutting into the sheath every time, because this is very sharp, guys. You could definitely make this hair popping sharp if you wanted to. It came super sharp anyway, sharp enough you won't need it because you're using this with force, guys. You know, so your chops and stuff like that are going to have a heck of a lot of force, and it's already super sharp, you know, when I got it. So just very strong tool that way. But that was just a quick look, guys. I'm going to put a link in the description over to Dragobarsupply. Chris is a good friend of mine over there, and he's got everything you need to survive the apocalypse. This is just an awesome tool, guys. You're going to see it more. I just want to show it to you before we are out and using it, instead of trying to explain it in a metal detecting video, just to actually show it to you before that. But just a great piece of kit, guys. And you know, I want to share that with you. But things to come, we're gonna have a giveaway through Leonard Leatherworks. I got some cool leather from him. I got another G-Shock to show you guys. That's more the base model. The arrangement that I'm wearing on this arm, I just took an Instagram pictures while I'm wearing both of them. I don't really walk around with two of them on. The arrangement has a lot of bells and whistles. The GA 700 CM, which is the camo. This one is more or less the base model, and in a lot more people's budgets, I think this one would be. But if you're an adventurer or a woodsman or somebody that works on a fishing boat, needs to know different things barometer wise for weather and everything, great tool to have right here, this Rangeman. But this will get you by, tough as nails like all the other G-Shocks. So anyway, guys, stay safe. I just want to show you that Spartool. There'll be a link in the description to Chris's channel, and also on Dragobarsupply if you want to go pick one of these up. You're going to see it in more videos and more adventures, but it's just something I want to show you, you know, like I said before, we get out into the woods with it. So anyway, guys, stay safe. Spook signing out. Stay tuned, guys.